It's an 8-string and a bass and a 12-string and a lovely pretty microphone and me in the mirror. Hello! Ooh, we are still going, that's good. Hello! I thought I'd do a handheld one today just because I felt quite bored of doing the regular old tripod thing. How are you? I'll tell you how I am. I'm rather nonchalant. Quite content, as it were. Today has been a day of vaguely productive things. I managed to fix a bed, cover that how you will, and I also removed a bamboo divider between us and next door that was secured to our side of a brick wall, and had previously been taken down in very bad weather. I say taken down, it was completely battered and decimated. I've just noticed in the framing how close my face is. There we are. Perfect. Yeah, it was pretty wrecked in the storm, and it was already quite rotten and a little bit worse for wear as it was. So when the storms hit and completely destroyed, entire roof tiles and sheds and fence panels, we came home to our one being, completely chopped in half in several places. And it's taken us a few weeks to get round to doing it, mostly because the weather has been absolutely abysmal and cold and freezing, and the wind hasn't exactly been able to die down recently, so today was sort of not the first opportune moment, but the only day where I've had the drive to do it. Wow. Amazing. Last night was a production session, or at least a pre-production session for the album that's getting made. We're doing it in studio at my work. We're basically commandeering a studio for a few nights in a week, and then all-day sessions on Sunday, to an extent. And we managed to hammer out an A4 paper's worth of just notes and ideas and perspectives on the album and what needs to be done and where, so it's good. We've got a few ideas of how to achieve the best result. I'm doing a few spoken word segments on this album, as in kind of rap but not really, and the producer is rather good at it, so I'm hoping he'll either be able to give me a hand on how best to control my voice for it, or just give me a few tips, or whatever. But he's fucking good at producing. Yawning. I'm quite the yawner today. Quite the farter as well. But yeah. Tomorrow I work with the comedian Susan Coleman. Susan Coleman? I don't know. In the evening, and during the day I'm going to be setting up lights, training a couple of people, and having meetings with some others, just about general workaday stuff, about the general status of technical shenanigans and other such nonsense. I'm going to sort out my hours once and for all, what I do, how I slide in, all that bollocks. Yeah. At this point, not a lot going on in my life. However, I have been kind of active on the video gaming front. I downloaded Planetside 2 the other day, as I said, and I've sunk a few hours into it. It's quite an enjoyable game, but it's a bit slow to level through, I find. I'm playing a medic. I might be able to get further if I was, into heavy weapons or the giant mechanical bastard. So yeah, I haven't had much experience in vehicles in the game yet. I haven't gotten much in the way of cert points to upgrade any of my gear. I'm only level 4 at the moment, so yeah, it's doing alright. And I've just installed Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, so if I do nothing else this coming weekend, I will be playing the shit out of that game, because I love it. I really do love San Andreas. It is a fucking great game. And I think that's it. We're planning on moving into the studio either Tuesday, possibly Wednesday, maybe not. And if we can't do that, we'll be moving in the next week and then starting production sessions from there, where I'll be providing mixdowns. I'll be making MIDI files of bass lines to the producer who is going to play them all on bass, and it's going to be lovely. And yeah, I think I might actually be getting somewhere with this recording lark. So, hope you're all having a wonderful time in your life at the moment. I've got to stop yawning. I need a cup of coffee or something. See you all later. Toodles.